Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Europa Universalis 4, where we are playing as a custom Aboriginal Australian nation known as Arustaralalaya. And I had the great fortune of having some governmental advisors, namely Highwell DDA, FG Gaming and Alexander Tribovic. And they said, well, you know what, screw this, focus on this. Basically, they want to say, they said, we would like you to colonize Papua and New Zealand. Alright, that was always on in the plans, but unfortunately the aggressiveness here is something that is really frightening me. But I've decided I will come your way. I will firstly remove this colony. I'm actually stopping it. It has not worth it. We'll abandon it. And we will go over here and send over here. We will start a new colony over there. And from there, what are you doing? Oh, you of course are no longer in the... Yeah, I get that now. Should have considered that, but didn't. But yeah, we're abandoning this area. We got the benefits from it, but it is not worth it to stay there. That is my opinion. What I didn't get from my governmental advisors is advice on this, so I had to do some test games, and well, I decided, hey, this is actually the bonus we get right now. We would get 10 corruption if I would switch, and none of them are useful to us actually, because we already get number of states +1. Why would I want this? Actually, we get maximum absolutism +5. That's amazing. It's a very good late system, but we have no vassals, so I would never do the mandala system right now. There's no benefits. And the feudal, well, income from vassals, why would I ever choose that over the mandala system? And I just already said no to the mandala system. As we're not going to focus as much on this area, why would we go there into plutocracy and trading? Because, well, if we look at our nation, trade is not one of our major things. No, it's national tax modifier. So, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hit this button, national tax modifier, because in basis of national manpower, we don't really need that. Majapahit only has 11,000 men. That is our greatest enemy. We have 12,000. Now, we are way behind on tech against them, so no way, no how we can beat them right now. But still, it is not wise for us to actually go the route of additional national manpower. So we're going to go with the national tax modifier. And then either are we going to go centralized bureaucracy or decentralized bureaucracy. Now I like to play this as a friendly nation, and if decentralized bureaucracy gives us +2 promoted cultures, I kind of like that as an idea. Moreover, monthly autonomy change is good if you are taking over other nations, and we're going to do a little bit less warfare than we said before. I still would like to get these two, don't get me wrong, I still am interested in them, but not as much as I was before. So we're going to take also that governmental reform, also for the reason that I should show you. There are only 3 groups in our, three cultures in our own culture group. But if we're going to colonize New Zealand and the Polynesian group, and we're going to colonize here over a little bit, well, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Now I'm not saying we're going to get all 9 of them in our nation, absolutely not. We're not going to be very warlike, that was the idea. But still, getting 2 additional cultures promoted, we're probably going to get 4 of them, because you standard get 2, by the way. I need to get to the right screen, which I thought was over here, but hey, it's me playing Europa Universalis 4, not somebody that actually knows how the game works. Oh, here it is. Now it's 4, so it's 2 base value and 2 from decentralized bureaucracy. So that is our ticket to getting ahead. So now with these increase in national tax modifier, we're actually making a ton of buck. Now that's also because currently we're still traveling over here and saying, hey, we would like to have the colony over there instead of South Sulawesi. We'll probably still want to get South Sulawesi, but we want to get it via a different route. And then I mean via the fact that we would like to go to war at a certain point for it. Now, having said that, we've seen their navies are stronger than us. Navies is going to be a big thing in this region. But I didn't want to make the old powerful nation. So I didn't want to go just, oh yeah, we're just going to do that. Barracks. We can have 8 units of light ships. Is this considered an inner sea actually? No, it isn't, huh? I may want to create a few barks, but we just have very little money. Oh, desires of the flesh, not again. You prick. I have had his head already once before. I'm not gonna. We'll keep it quiet. We'll lose the prestige. This is a way that we've used before. To just lose prestige in a bad event because we gain prestige of our own. But yeah, we're gonna scooch jump over here because that is the fastest way for us to gain some colonists, gain some more power in that sense, so that we can afford another colonist. Because if I want to colonize all Papua and New Zealand, I need to have my western border secured, because I can't have Machu Picchu just walking around there and going, ah, that's ours now. And somehow something tells me that Machu Picchu is going to be a very big issue. And I'm also going to recall you, and I'm getting an alliance request from Luwu now. Would I want to ally all of these guys? Because I was considering Siak. Because they just incorporated this land. Or Malacca, as everybody knows. Hey! Palembang is over here. Palembang? That small nation. So Malacca is actually getting destroyed. How many relations do we have? I always hate it when it doesn't just load up your own flag. 2 out of the 4. I'm gonna decline you. I really would like to get a powerful ally. I don't know if it's gonna be Siak, if they're gonna win this war, or otherwise Malacca, or... Because Machu Picchu is not gonna be it. They're now hostile. They don't like us anymore. They'll soon probably declare rivalry. And I almost wish I can increase my manpower. I can increase the amount of... Let's just do this. Because how many men can we have way more men available to us. Oh, I'm making free over by accident on East Timor. It's fine. Nobles lose some influence. There you go. You're gonna go over there. Technology. Thank you. Standardized pikes. And we're gonna go with defensive Asian foot soldiers. We are colonizing. We need to have the defense rather than the attack, in my opinion. And hopefully this will dissuade marital bliss. 5 prestige or base tax? I'm gonna take base tax. Thank you. Hold on. I'm running on such a high speed that sometimes things flip up. This doesn't matter. Just whatever. Take something. Yes. Go to. Oh no. Okay, we won. Thank you. But now we need to tell these guys again. Hey. So, as we crouch ever closer to Machu Picchu, let's fabricate another claim, and this time on let's do on Bali, because Bali, I learned, is part of the Lesser Sunda Islands, which is what we're colonizing right now. So I would like to gain it as well, as I would like to make this into a proper area. And as soon as I can get this, Lombok, I will probably put down a fort there. But yeah, if I can get these two regions in South Sulawesi, it's a powerful region, very rich in development. I would love to get it as well, but I think I'd rather first conquer these two, then go there. Because via Flores, I think we can always make claims on Makassar. certainly because we can make claims overseas, supposedly, via our... Oh. Attack against Makassar in the third Majapahit conquest of Makassar. Not again. That would be so bad for us if they win that. And the problem is also Majapahit is just... I've checked the ledgers. I mean, military-wise, we outdo them. But then comes the fleet power. And then I'm like, oh no. Majapahit. 8 light ships, 5 heavy ships. 5 heavy ships. We don't have any heavies at all. That's just nuts. Whoa, Siak, you just grew immensely. Hey, how are you feeling about an alliance? You don't like my naval strength and you don't like army strength and you are a neutral attitude. Let me first say to you that I would like to manage the attitude and I'm friendly towards you. Please, I'm friendly. Be friendly to me. We'll have a great alliance. Siak, do you have the troops to fight? Siak. By country name, please. Siak. You have 2 heavy ships. You're less powerful, but you also are just in a war. Maybe... We'll lose the prestige. Maybe. We can make use of that. Let's claim Blambangan. I know that is the next most powerful province. Blambangan. There you go. Claimed. Here, these 4 ships alone are in my way. If I would like to cross over into Bali, these 4 are in my way. It is majorly annoying. Flores is almost done. And I am going to take this one. I know we're going to focus... We should focus on the other nations and what have you not. I mean that we should focus on getting Papua New Guinea and getting New Zealand. But we need to have a strong western border that can handle Majapahit. Oh no. Yeah, I lost that. Really? Sorry, put up the army maintenance for a moment. This changes everything. That's colonialism kicking in. We don't need the additional prestige. Thank you very much. Kickback. This is too much. Military maintenance. When? Oh, we're also reinforcing, which is going to cost us more. So that's why I'm... Recall diplomat for a moment. Siak, how do you feel about us? 110. Oh, he's very close to an alliance. I say we're gonna spend some cash in order to strengthen our position over here and hopefully make Siak consider us a worthy ally. Incense, okay. Not exactly what I wanted, but I get... Ooh, another government reform. This one, I already told you, administrative clergy, take it. It's not so much useful now. The monthly loyalty is very good though, don't get me wrong, that is already good now. But the bonus policy that we will have over here, that is good. Just bonus policies are nice. Those are very powerful. Okay, so I just made 2 additional troops. Oh, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's like, maybe that is a worthy alliance. He is considering it. How many more sorry. There we go. Make 1 more troop. Just industrious, thank you. Yes, 2 more. How are you doing in your war, by the way? You're doing well. Good. Hold off Majapahit. Okay, we won. We built the extra troops. Yuck. Oh, come on, Siak, don't be like this. Come on, I'm your buddy, I'm your pal, I'm your good fellow. Come on. Need a ducat of income. Let's make another claim if we can. Can't. Siak, I really need you to understand that I'm really rooting for us to be allies. Because you just kicked Malacca. So you're the other power base in this area. We are far from one another. Will you please stop attacking my troops so that I have to pay for them to get stronger? Because that is hurting our relationship. Yes, they take it. We have Siak now. Okay, so we have Siak as our ally. That is our big ally. We have some small little fries over here. It's all good and well. I don't really care, to be honest. I'm gonna make one more troop just to have one more troop, so to speak. Because I am OCD like that. Gonna send this forward. And then we have a ton of troops. Now we could go forward. And be aggressive a little bit. We're also going to get this a little bigger. Please, can we... Oh, I would love to focus on diplomacy. We need to get this unbalanced research out of here. So we can get a bit more... Oh, he just died. Well, there goes our administrative power. But yeah, this feels pretty good, doesn't it? But no. Trade isn't our thing. It really isn't. I like the fact that they seem unable to bend these two little to their will. Because if they would gain that, then we would be in trouble. So, what have I all claimed from you? No. Diplomatic mode. I claimed this, I claimed that, I claimed that. So either Kadiri or that. So, Kadiri. Because then we can get East Java on... That's basically what I'm thinking about. Like let's get then the whole shaboodle over there. I mean, other provinces are more powerful. I'm aware of that. So Siak, now that we have this, you would take a royal marriage. There we go. Siak and I are now way more bound together. This is good. This is really good. I would like to have access actions. I will offer you military access through my land. And I will ask for military access through your land. No, I don't really... you have to pay for fleet basing rights, by the way. It really doesn't matter anything else. I am so happy with the fact that we got this alliance. It means that we have a strong ally. Yes, we could be pulled into wars with Malacca, but Malacca is just now really small already. He has... Otherwise, he has... Ligor? Ah! I never see Ligor. I've never seen that. I really haven't. I thought it was this is part of Ayutthaya, but perhaps Ayutthaya always kicks it into the dirt before I arrive. But with them being around here, as we're not allied... No, I wanted to see with Siak how quickly... We gain a favor every 2 years, so pretty slowly. Siak is quite powerful. We gain much more quick... we gain a lot quicker favors with these two. At a certain point, I do want to conquer here. It is all on the same territory. Then we could do this colony. That is probably a little better for us, but yeah. This is a very interesting turn of events. I will not offer an alliance. Although I would immediately be pulled into... You have a freaking 3-star general? Okay. 5522. Holy moly. And he's careful. I mean, if we could conquer Bali now, or if we could ally Makassar, I mean, If we declare war on Palopo, oh sorry, Luwu for Palopo, they will call him Makassar probably, and we could still break that alliance. But I wonder if I would go into an alliance now. I don't think I will be called in, because that war has been going on for too long. It's interesting to note that I don't see any fleet of Majapahit except for over here. Like, where's your fleet? In order to ferry over troops. Ooh. Yeah, I have to admit, I do not... Why are you... Oh, you're drilling! Right, I haven't done that because I don't drill because, hey, I am getting... I'm working with the natives. But they're drilling their army, making them stronger, and for that you need a general, but... Yeah. Issues. Oh, bloody heck. Man, I hope you become cheaper. But we now border Majapahit, so on Lombok we're definitely going to build a fort. So that they cannot just walk into our territory and say, hey, hi! Here we are. Now I'm gonna go, oh. Crap. I'm gonna auto... Apparently I have no idea on what to click. This, diplomat, neighboring countries. There you go. Just click on a neighboring country. I do not really care. Claims fabricated. Majapahit has claimed Lombok. Yeah, as I said, I would love to do your guys' plan, but I feel like Majapahit and I are never going to be friends. So we are going to have to be a little wary of this. And I mean a lot of wary on this. I will probably declare war on Majapahit when I can call in Siak. And then I'm going to have to consider bringing in fleet power and what have you not. We're making more buck than I thought we would. Despite the corruption. Which is really... We're actually making more buck now that our advisor is dead, of course, but we're making less administrative power. Colonial Fuselage. Yes! That is so good. Yes, Makassar also destroyed their freaking fleet. Almost makes me wonder, should I declare war on Majapahit now? Declare on them now. How are you doing, Majapahit? How are you doing? Navies. Because if we can take Majapahit down now, that opens us so much for us. No, they still have 5 heavies. Their navy is strong. Their navy is still strong, which means they can just ferry over troops to us and just not give a damn. We have 20,000 troops there. That is pretty good. Where is Majapahit on this list? Majapahit is... They're fielding 15,000 with artillery even. Should just actually click rivals. Yeah, there's some fleet. But Luwu is they're trying their best. Oh, and they've got rebels. Not, unfortunately, separatist rebels, not Sunda rebels. But they got rebels. Oh, Majapahit. Majapahit, I'm taking Madura as a claim. No, it's not the strongest area, but I just want to cut off the island a little bit. That is what I'm going to do. Okay, we won. I did not see what Australia... What was that event? Shoot, I have to load the recording. I clicked on it too fast. Something with Australasia. Us. Are you... You're no longer at war. They lost. Lose 5 prestige. Which is going to make it a little bit more difficult, but they probably pieced out because they have also rebels. Siak is not going to come in right now. And I'm not going to attack these guys for their little lands because this guy has a 3-star general. Yowza. Like, seriously. I mean, I would love to spend some cash for ships. But I think I first want to build myself a fort, perhaps on Lombok. Then again, if I own the strait... If I own the strait, there's nothing they can do. So, and I can build a ton of ships. I just don't have cash all the time. So let's build ourselves 2 ships. A lot of modifiers just expired. Seek support from the clergy. We're gonna go Grand Monopoly Charters. Code Diet. Establish new world mission. Thank you. That was the one we wanted. If I do this, they will lose 20 loyalty. I would like to have the national tax modifier actually for strangely for once. For once, I am more interested in getting that than anything else. Since we don't really need this, I am going to demand the... Now this is going to stay for some time, but we might demand the diplomatic power from the merchants. In fact, I'm going to ask for that now. Yeah, I understand I can do this, an extra diplomatic relation, but that could actually build me up to getting some alliances over here. Instead of taking it. Or one of the allies that is allied to Siak as well. Palembang? Brunei. Brunei would not be bad. I've overcome this before. Hold on a second. Please come back. But I think I rather have not unbalanced research anymore. So, sorry, I am going to demand diplomatic support. Thank you very much. Oh, we're nearly there. Come on. Yes. Does this mean? Trade efficiency increased, but naval increases as well. Does this... Corruption gone. Or at least no more unbalanced research. So that I think is more important right now than getting the additional unrest modifier from our ideas. Or the actually I can take both. Oh, because this is an administrative idea. Oopsie. Shall I take this? Yes, I shall. National unrest and diplomatic ideas. The rest of the administrative capacity, wait until these islands... oh, Sumbawa is actually pretty close. Perhaps I shouldn't have done that yet, but... That is... Going forth, no more... Look. We're now getting finally some income. In fact, we gained 2 ducats. Which I know sounds like very little, but let's face it, it kind of is. But it's more than we have had in a long, long time. We're actually building ships now, and if we can build more ships, we can control the straits better, and then Majapahit can kiss my Aboriginal ass, because then they won't be that powerful anymore. And yes, I am focusing on barks mainly. Because galleys won't help us much here. Because it's not inner sea, so I feel like going to go for this. My apologies. Don't get me wrong, heavies are amazing. But their upkeep is something that we won't be able to support with a nation that... Hey, that's not where I wanted to click. With a nation that is doing so much work on colonization. So I'm just gonna leave that be for a moment. Hey! You two finished. And yeah, you're still protecting trade, but you're just being in this bay, which I'm like, okay, I guess. This is interesting. Navy-wise getting stronger. Money has been reset to something that is worth something. I know I haven't started the colonization of Papua or New Zealand yet. I am definitely want to do that. And I am going to colonize, by the way, Cocos Island, because I just want to keep the well, the Europeans out. This is not a European nation, this, right? I don't know. Is it? We also don't have an explorer at the moment, but we'll get to that later. I like to finish... oh, yes. We gained spices in Lombok. Now we also can get on in on the spice trade. Just waiting for Sumbawa to finish. Perhaps Christmas Island and then end the episode. That is just nice to finish off on a good note like that. I wonder if I would colonize this if this is considered adjacent or not. Does anyone know? I'm asking like there is like I'm talking to a chat. I guess Demuck. Oh no, 45. I'm a little too early. Oh, they're both gonna finish at the same time. Fabricate claim. Can't do that. Can't do Demuck. I can do Carta. Is that Carta? No, that's Kalapa. Where's Carta? There. I can't do Carta, but I can do Demuck. Oh, I can't because of... Yes. I will just fabricate on Carta just to have it, but I probably will never push it. Yeah, you and your elephants. Good luck. The Indian Island Oceans. I don't even know where Holloway lies. I have no clue. I sincerely don't. We'll send you, because that's free. I am not gonna make this an area, but I am going to make that for this. There you go. That is gonna happen. I don't know how many states we yeah, we don't have that many states. I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep this currently as a territory. It's very weak. It is coffee though. It is coffee. But I'm gonna wait until I also get this. And then the question is, where to go next? I guess we're gonna go into Australia itself. It's about time, huh? It's about time we went into Australia itself. Can we summon a few more men? Yes, we can, but not enough. Off camera, I'm gonna ship a few men back to Australia, a few good men. And then, what the heck is going on over here? Diviet is getting destroyed. That's what's going on over there. But yeah, we're going to go back into colonization of... Well, I said Australia, but that Australia doesn't exist. Into Arustaralalaya. Arustaralalaya, sorry. We're going to colonize a little bit more of that. That seems like a good idea. And I feel like this was a good idea. Machapahi did not gain any of his strength, and we are doing fine. Finally getting some building of ships in, and I permanently like that. I may want to build one cog, though. Because transporting this little little amount of men, maybe not be nice. But I say, I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.